contracts. Excellent addition into the game. And yeah, look at this. So all-time greats, we have good set of players in here. Keylor Navas, he has already good reflexes, starting points, and you increase his reflexes and goalkeeping reach and goalkeeping awareness, you will have exceptional player to sign from 5-star. Zomer as well, slightly less goalkeeping reflexes, but again also good to sign. The only downside is his height, but everything else is great. Also, good thing that we have every playstyle unlocked. Pau Gomez, decent creative playmaker. He can cover everything in the attack, and I would actually develop him as a secondary striker. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession, finishing, speed and acceleration, and low and lofted pass above 82, and that is what I would do. And stamina. And I would use him to come from the bench because he doesn't have that much of stamina and he has unwavering form as well. Otherwild is good build-up player. What I would increase on him is speed and acceleration, because we know that that is a key attribute when it comes to defense. He already has good low pass and lofted pass for defender. He needs to be increase defensive awareness, tackling, aggression, defensive engagement, and speed and acceleration, and that's it, and stamina as well. So that is what I would do, and I would sign him immediately as a 4-star contract. Yeah, it's not that great that it's 20 levels, but that means that he's going to be 92, 93, and if you have boost on him, then it's going to be 95 something in the end. Oh yeah, I forget. Fajr, maybe I butchered his name. Orchestrator, a decent 3-star player, but he needs to be a lot of development, especially because he's orchestrator. He needs to have a little bit of defensive side. He needs low pass and lofted pass. Ball control, dribbling, and tight possession is good starting point, but 79 and 80 is something that you need to go with him. Kicking power is good, and he has long range curler, so you need to increase his finishing to 70 so that kicking power can be used. Also, speed and acceleration needs to be used as well. He needs to develop that standard form. So yeah, for 3-star contract, this is excellent player. Martin Cesares, I remember him from Juventus days, and he was exceptional player. He's extra frontman. He is good with low and lofted pass. Maybe 1.2 increase there, so that it could be 70. Everything else, defensive awareness, tackling, aggression, defensive engagement, speed and acceleration, and you will have exceptional player who can play as a fullback, in the mid, as a wing back, and still do good stuff as a center defender. So yeah, another player that you can use for 3-star contract, and you wouldn't have any problems, and I will do it. Oh, how come I'm... Oh no, I'm not doing that. Thomas Müller, what can I say? He is one of the best dummy runners in the game. And you need to increase his ball control, dribbling, and tight possession. Low pass 82. Finishing. BCAP, thank you for the follow. Welcome to eFootball family. Finishing needs to be increased. Kicking power, speed, and acceleration on him. He has captaincy, track back, penalty specialist, outside curler, True passing, first time shot, heel trick, acrobatic finishing, heading, cut and turn. So yeah, you need to increase his speed and acceleration, kicking power, and dribbling and tight possession. That's a key attribute that you need to increase on him. And he is good for, because he's have a very form and he can cover virtually every space. He starts to run, open up to the defense, then comes back and leave the empty room for your winger or advanced midfielder to come in that position. So he's actually trying to get players on him by dumbing running and then opening positions for the other ones. Sergio Busquets, anchorman. The only downside of him, I wouldn't touch ball control dribbling type possession. It's excellent. Low pass and lofted pass, a little bit of increase to 90 everything. Everything else, defensive awareness, tackling aggression, defensive engagement, speed and acceleration, and you are good to go with him. I already have Busquets from I don't know what pack, but yeah, unwavering form and having Busquets as the back, as the anchor man, and then sending balls upwards is an exceptional choice. I would advise everyone to sign Busquets if you do. Yes, yes, he can be false nine. Miller can be false nine. João Moutinho, classic number 10. I would develop a little bit of defensive awareness on him, something like ballpark 73, 75. Rest, I would do low pass and lofted pass on him. Finishing 70. Finishing 70. Kicking power, speed, and acceleration. And then you will have someone who can come from the back, get the ball, go in front and shoot or pass. And still a wavering form as well. Oh, everyone has a wavering form. Yeah. Ooh, nice. So this is great. Everyone from this pack has unwavering form. Busquets, player skill cards. Marseille turn, cut behind turn, one touch pass, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, gamemanship, interception, aerial superiority, captaincy, and fighting spirit. Perfect for pinpoint passing. Choupo-Moting, super sub, the best super sub. If you don't count Haaland, the best super sub in the world is Choupo-Moting. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession, little bit increase. Low pass on 72. Finishing, kicking power, speed and acceleration, and you will have exceptional super sub that comes from the bench, scores every time. I have the Bayern Munich version of Choupo-Moting, and he every time that I'm trailing with that squad, he comes in and turns around the match every time. So yeah, perfect. Yeah, player of the week. Ocean. Yeah, player of the week. My mistake that I had the Bayern Munich player of the week as well. So I think I'm also going to sign this one to try to develop how I want to, because player of the week I cannot change the stats that he has. So I'm going to sign this Choupo-Moting as well. And with a wavering form, he will always be in form. So let's see. The last player is Andreaev. He used to be exceptional player in the world. He had speed always. So I would advise for you to sign when you sign him, speed and acceleration is something that you need to allocate points. Ball control, dribbling, and tight possession as well. Low pass and lofted pass around 70, and then the rest of it on finishing and kicking power. And he has Marseille turn, heading, rising shot, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, outside curler, penalty specialist, gamemanship, track back, and captaincy. Because of the track back, you need to increase his stamina, because that player skill card means that he comes deeper to get the ball, like Benzema, and then he uses up too many stamina. So yeah, all around, this pack is epic. Don Jaden, hello. This pack is epic, and I would advise you to sign. If you have 5-star contract, sign. If you have trouble with goalkeepers, sign Keylor Navas. If you have trouble with the secondary strikers, sign Thomas Müller. If you have any trouble with having a good defensive midfielder, sign Busquets or Moutinho. So yeah,